Okay, so just starting off initially, you've gone D-Blade and a pot, which is really good. So as we discussed, like Malzahar's, even in Diamond, tend to push into you. And then from that, you can go for a level 2, level 3 cheese. The only thing I'd say is, if you know that you're going to go for that, and you know they're going to push into you, you don't want to go Resolve. You want to go the Red Tree, so Sudden Impact.
Yeah.
And that makes a massive difference in the all-in, right? So if I just speed up a bit. So this is really good. You're just letting him hit the wave, and then from that, it's going to go into you, near your turret. It's all really good. It's fine giving up farm early. Like, it's better to conserve your HP. And even then, you've still got 3 CS out of 6. So that's all good. What I tend to do in this matchup is, level 1, I tend to queue him as the wave's pushing into my turret, just to get the spell shield down in preparation for the level 2 all-in. But it's fine, you can still normally kill him level 2 even with the spell shield up. So he hits level 2 here, it's good, you're playing safe. So this is really good where it started, right? So you're in front of him, you E'd near his turret, so he kind of panics and walks back a bit. That creates more distance for you to chase him down as the all-in goes on, right?
Yeah.
So you walk back a bit, missed out on an auto attack chance, that's fine. And then you E'd out here. Right?
So I should have keep reaching him.
So even though you're taking damage for his minions here, like your Q is coming up in 3, so that could have killed the minions, and you also had fully stacked Conqueror. Well,
yeah.
And then from that you could out sustain and out kill him, because again he's only got an EW, right?
Yeah.
And you've got a D-Blade, so you massively beat him at this point in the all-in, but you kind of panicked and walked out a bit. But again, there was no minion wave coming. You had all this distance to chase him. Like, I would have gone for a kill here.
Yeah, I stressed.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's like the first big decision. And here, if you took Sudden Impact, so the different runes instead of Resolve, you would have had him a bit lower, right? But it's fine. Still, you can do a bit from this position. So again here, this is also good. You're not hitting the wave for no reason. It's good you didn't go for that because you did have the level up on you. Here you just walked near a minion that was dying and you took his E for no reason, but...
I didn't notice.
It's okay. Yeah, it does do quite a bit of damage. He's got Scorch as well. Again here, this is good. There's not much you can do. He's got a wave coming into your turret. I wouldn't have used E like this. I would have kept it up, knowing that he's going to hover around here. And again, if he does overextend, there is an option for an all-in.
Yeah.
But now he's on cooldown. And he can, on top of that, he can also poke you, because he knows that you can't dodge it. But again, so for the last like 1 minute, he's been pushing into you, which is the exact opposite of what he wants. So there's been chances for you to set up an all-in and a solo kill. But again, it's just little small decision making that kind of keeps him safe. So yeah, right now he's hitting the wave. He's going to hit 4 before you. Like here, your Q's up. And what I tend to do is when he puts his W down, I just Q his Voidlings. So that stops his push immediately. And at this point, it will one-shot his Voidlings. So you're just letting him get his W off for free, pretty much. And that's why he just kind of bullies you into turret. Here, this all-in would have been good if you were level 4.
Yeah.
So you were very close to level 4, so I think it was 1 or 2 minions here. But he wins the trade just because of the stats you have. You dodge the Q, that's really good. And if I just look at your cooldowns, you've got E and you've got Q up coming up in 3. And you hit 4 off that 1 minion. So what I would have done here is, knowing that I'm going to hit 4 off 1 minion, I would have just queued the minion, got on 4, and then killed him. Because look here, you've got fully stacked Conqueror. He's got full cooldowns pretty much. There was an option for a kill here.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
And here, again, you've still got fully stacked Conqueror. So if you take this dagger and you've got Ignite as well. So honestly, like an E Ignite auto attack just kills him here. And you might have been out of range a bit, so I would just flash for it, but because even if he does flash, you can just follow him because you get the E reset, right? So there was a kill chance here.
And he didn't even respect the dagger.
Yeah, he didn't. He just walked on top of it. And that doesn't change. Even in Diamond, they don't respect dagger sometimes. Like, I won my last game just because in the final team fight, Aphelios walked up to me and walked on a dagger, and I just one-shot him. So again, people just play on autopilot, right? So you can take advantage of that. And here he's got 33 mana. Like, he's not got enough mana to cast anything. Like, he's pretty much a minion here. And you've got full cooldowns and Ignite. So what I would have done, I would have gone a bit aggressive here. I definitely would have just tried to, make a trade with him.
Yeah.
But here, Zed's done his full clear, and he's on crab. So yeah, I think this was just unlucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if Zed wasn't there, you would have gotten the kill. So you have the right idea. So with Zed's damage, he killed you before you could kill Malzahar. So I think you definitely would have killed him and lived, if not for Zed. So that was good.
Yeah.
Just gonna speed up a bit. The other thing I noticed is that in game, you don't tend to how you can click on the map to see what's happening top, see what's happening bot, just check for like a quick second and then look back. You don't tend to do that. And the good thing about that is you can see like, all right, are they fighting top? Oh, Shen's low. Kale might push in and try and go for a kill. Oh look, the wave's pushing into us. Our bot lane's low. This could be a roam. So you can kind of set up plays beforehand by just looking at what the states are in the other lanes. Just by quickly looking here for 1 sec, and then just going back. So it doesn't really take that much time, but it's quite useful, and I find it's really good for just getting info around the map.
Okay.
But here, Malphite's fighting. He's out of mana, so it's just a 1v1 at this point. Malphite just hard wins that. And he's just going to TP back in. Looks like it. So what I would have done here, you've got QW up. I would have just put a Q here, put a W here, just walked on a double dagger, one-shot the wave, because I know he's going to TP back anyways. And that way I have like a very small timer to just walk with Malphite. Could even be a chance for a play bot. Because again, look, they're just playing super aggressive. Ezreal's low. I know that they want to try and go for a kill.
Yeah. I should have gone from the other side of the jungle.
Yeah. So I think it was here when I said maybe look for a roam.
Yeah,
and
he saw me.
Yeah. So Malzahar's still got you in vision here, right? And you've just walked into a bush. It's very obvious, like where you're going. On top of that, Crab was taken by an enemy team. So if you walk on here, they see you coming. What I always do, I walk back to my turret and I go around this direction. That way they can't see if I'm going bot or top. Even though in this case it's very obvious that I'm going bot lane. It's just gives them less info to act on.
Yeah.
So here's a bit of hesitation. But again, like this is all a waste of time because look, he's spam pinged you. You can see the pings in the replay. And they all know that you're coming bot. Which might have happened anyway. But if you just walked here, it might have given you a bit more time to act before they react, pretty much. So again, I would have abandoned the play as soon as I saw that there was vision here. and I saw
Yeah.
them starting to walk back because they did kind of react as soon as Malzahar started pinging, which is surprising for Plat, but I guess they played really well. Yeah, they just pinged you again. So if I were just to give you one topic here, it's just like knowing like where to path when roaming, and then knowing when to give up on the roam. It's fine. It's a very good trade.
Is it? Mm.
Yeah. So, what do you think about this play? Do you think you could have gotten the kill, maybe?
If Zed wasn't there, yes.
Yeah.
And I will die with him.
Yeah, definitely. You could have gotten the kill.
Yeah.
Well, there's like one slightly mechanical thing I would have done differently.
Mm.
So after this last auto attack,
Yeah.
so I would have held my E, right? So I saved my E as an auto attack reset just to finish off the kill because it does kind of surprise them with burst. And what I would have done is I would have flashed for an extra auto attack, and then I would have auto attack E, auto attacked, and that would have given a lot of burst at the end.
Yeah.
But he did have flash up, so it was a bit risky. But you're right, if Zed wasn't there, that definitely could have been a kill.
I like it.
But it's good. You know your damage. You know like when you can get a kill, when they're kind of trolling, when they're giving themselves up, pretty much. Are you pretty confident in that area?
Mm.
Do you think you know like your damage quite well? Like you can tell when someone's like in kill range.
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Sped up a bit. Again, you're a bit behind at this point, so you can't really match his push. So he's just bullying you with his EW, one-shotting the wave. But again, you're just letting his minions stay alive, and you're not using your Q on them. It's like here I would have used them as soon as they spawned. And then I do that constantly whenever he puts his W down.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're a bit behind from the Z ganks. Yeah, it's good. You're a level down, so you're respecting him. Okay, this is interesting. That's good. You followed your jungler for crab. The support followed as well. So it's good. You're looking at your map, you're playing around your jungler, which is very important, it's been lane. And if I just look bot quickly, I see they're playing super aggressive.
Yeah.
And from the looks of it, they're gonna try and maybe 1v1, try and maybe kill. But again, like that's just from flicking at the map quickly and looking back, which you didn't do in game when we ran it over. Like, he dies here, yeah. So, okay, he's bumping him, missing. As soon as he's missing, what you want to do is you want to walk up to the wave and just one-shot it. That way it gives you a bit of time to play on the map.
Yeah.
But again, like, I didn't notice any roams from the last like couple of minutes. Like, I'm willing to accept that, you know, Zed kind of put you a bit behind, but again, there's not much pressure you're putting around the map as Kata, which is like very, very important for her. And it's kind of how you get into the game and how you get ahead. You snowball from, you know, going around skirmishes on the map, finding areas to fight in. And I think, you know, earlier, the first time when we looked at bot lane where it was quite low, there was a small little roam opportunity, but again, that was just a pathing issue. But even here, like, I haven't seen any chances for you to go for a roam that you've taken. But that's also... Like, sorry, go on.
I felt like if I roam, like, I will just lose minion and give him...
Yeah, you will at this point, right? Because you're just letting him get the shove in.
Yeah.
Whereas if you destroy his minions as soon as they spawn, you Q, E, W, one-shot the wave. You haven't got enough gold for triple amp tome at this point, so you can't one-shot it. But if you get it low enough, you have a small timer where you can walk to your jungle, maybe just even show off map, just create a bit of pressure like that.
Yeah.
But it's just here, you're just constantly letting his W. Okay, there, you destroyed it. But like before that, you were just constantly letting him get his W off. So that's why he can just shove you into turret over and over. It's good Malphite caught top lane. So that's a free grubs for you guys. That's really big. You got 4 top lane. And Soraka's still bot, so that's free. That's good. You know that you can just take these for free. Again, Zed really wants you here.
Yeah. He was in love with me.
It's another catch. It's really big for your team. And they're just trading dragon. Yes, and that was a good time to trade because they were trading dragon at the time, so you know that Zed's not going to gank you while he's on dragon. Okay, this is very good. Very good trade. So you just played around your Conqueror stacks. When it's fully stacked, you can trade very strongly.
Yeah.
Nice. He must have been a bit tilted after that.
Yeah.
And he just taxed Malzahar.
I wanted to TP him with me to the base.
Yeah. That would have been a funny kill.
Yeah.
So again, like when he put his W down, he was a bit out of range for an E, and his W walked over your dagger, so you could have just one-shot his voidlings there. But I think you kind of get the idea now, so I'm just gonna go over that point. Like he's just constantly shoving you in because of that, and he's just being a bit of a bully. So you just speed up a bit, go to like mid-game. Yeah, again, because he's allowed to do that, you're just constantly at your turret and there's no plays you can make around the map. That's fine. Got a gank. He has no flash, so he's just dead. That's good you're able to follow him. Shove the wave in. That was good. Yeah, he's already walking back to base. So the other thing about the new season is you get a lot of move speed coming back from base, so you can get to lane very fast. So that's very helpful. Here, this is a very big play. There's like a few mechanic things that I noticed, but we'll go over it. So I'll just put it slow. Okay, so Caitlyn's stunned. She's got no flash. EW, Q. That's very good. And then if I just hover on you, you've got Gunblade up still. Still got Gunblade up. It was on the wrong button though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yes.
so Gunblade was on the wrong button at this point, so don't worry about that. That's fine, you got Caitlyn. Now, you got the reset. I feel like you could have EW QE'd on Soraka right here.
Yeah.
So there was a tiny bit of hesitation there, which allowed her to get away from her move speed on her passive.
Zed was.
Zed came back in. Nice, you get the kill on Zed. And now she's got no flash, because she used it earlier. You get a nice EWQ off. You walk backwards.
Oh.
That's fine. You have the right idea. You walk backwards to wait it out, but
yeah.
And now she's just dead. That's it. That was a good play. Malphite should have held mid turret because I feel like you had to be there. Because again, there was 3 people ganking. Like if you don't follow that play, you guys are kind of cooked. but I'm happy with that. Okay, he's just being cringe here, just camping a bush. It's nice you get out. Well played. So that was a successful roam, where you just followed to skirmish and you kind of got played to your strengths. But Katas are really strong in skirmishes. Especially when like one person's low and you can just get a reset. Do a lot of damage very fast. Okay, this is really good. So they're overextended way too far. Like, it's only Malzahar and Soraka. And Malzahar... Has he got ult? Yeah, his ult's still on cooldown from when he was camping in that bush with you. So what I would have done, I would have just gunbladed him right here. Just to guarantee the kill. Because again, like, you know, you've got Soraka healing here. So I feel like if you got the gunblade off instantly with your dagger, that would have killed before the would have killed Malzahar before the ult goes off from Soraka.
Yeah.
But you got the kill anyways.
Ah, she didn't die here.
Yeah, she didn't die here. That was unlucky. So this was just a boots gap, right?
Yeah.
So you had Merc Treads. But if we just look at the team, like, it doesn't work against Malzahar ult. Maybe against his silence, but... And maybe against Caitlyn traps, maybe against Soraka root, but these are things you can dodge quite easily.
Yeah.
So if you had Sulk Shoes there, that definitely would have been a reset here. Like, way earlier. And potentially, maybe, because your team's behind you, you could have looked for Caitlyn. And Zed might have killed you, but at the very least you would have gotten 3 people, just if you changed your boot choice. Like, the extra magic pen on the Sulk Shoes is super, super strong on Cat. And it's a massive power spike, especially when you complete your quest. You know, you get the extra penetration as well.
Okay.
So, like, I would never go Merc Treads unless I'm against a very heavy CC comp or, like, I'm against a full AP comp. Like, 9 times out of 10, I'm just going Sulk Shoes. Just because the damage is so important.
Yeah.
So it's good you're picking up the wave here. And then you've got Dragon coming up, so it's good you're with your team. You're grouping around the spawn. So at this point, Malphite's super strong. Like, they're going to be scared of him because of his ult. And especially if he ults like 3 people and you play off that, you just triple kill. So yeah, they're still a bit scared right now. So you're doing a good job just hovering near Malphite, zoning them.
Yeah.
They get the dragon, but it's alright. Guys kill Zed. It's unlucky because Malzahar was just walking near Zed, so you couldn't really zone him. Because he would just insta-ult you.
Yeah.
That's fine, we got Caitlyn. We got Zed for it.
Oh,
this looks like it has potential, this play.
So close.
So she is... Gunblade's on cooldown. Still trapped. And it's just a CC gap at this point.
Yeah.
Like, Malzahar just was nearby, and with his ult, he just point and click ults you, and then you're dead. Whereas, yeah, I'm with you, like, if he wasn't here, you could have double killed that. Especially with your team with you, but, like, you guys just killed Dragon. He was nearby, so it was a bit of a risky play. But it's fine. I think it's important to, like, play aggressive, but you also need to know, like, where to take your risks from. And now they're just sieging mid. Just trap down. Yeah, sorry, the spectate thing's bugged, so this turret's down.
Yeah.
He's still not got an ult up. I feel like at this point you can be a bit cheeky. Like, you could maybe take this dagger and Gunblade Soraka if she stays in range. But, yeah, you tanked a Caitlyn Q, so you're too low. And she's really strong at this point, so it's fine to play safe here. Okay, he's got
Too easy.
245 mana, so it looks like more than it actually is. That was a good pick. And you got the level up. So that's good. You used Gunblade to burst him down at the end, and then you got out before dying. That was a really good pick.
Yeah.
And I think you might be too low to help here. I feel like Caitlyn just kills you in one auto attack. Okay, she just got scared and ulted here
Yeah.
when you just walk near the bush. But it's good, your Q gave you vision, so you knew she was in the bush.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So you're fine to split push now. She has no ult. She's kind of backed off, even though she's one level up at this point. Caitlyn's not with her team here. Caitlyn's still bot side.
How he
Okay.
saw me? I have no
Actually,
idea.
oh, there's a ward here. Wait, is this your ward? Your red side. I actually don't
Yeah.
know. Actually.
There's a word and
Oh,
yeah.
there's another one, a blue one. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. The ult's off cooldown. Look at this way. If he uses his ult on you and you get out, he's just wasted it for nothing. And it could be that next fight it's on cooldown. Okay, there's 3 mid here. Just looking at top lane. Kale's not here. Here they're like super strong. Like if you go in against 3 of them, you'll just get ulted and Caitlyn will just kill you. So I think your only option here is just to pick up some farm if you can. So that's good. That's what you went for. Okay, Malphite caught Soraka. That's really big for you guys. And you get a lot of gold off this turret push from minion waves and turret blades. Dragon spawning as well, so that's good you group with the team. Zed's wasted his shadows, so they're going to be on cooldown, you can't go into the pit. He's got no flash as well. I don't know if you tried to, I don't know if you can smite while you're in the air. I don't know if that's what you tried.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can, okay, that's what you did try. And then, that's good, you just chase him down here. So what I've noticed is that sometimes when you're doing your combo, so right now you've got everything up, you just lose your E. So sometimes, I know you used it to get move speed to go to the minion wave, but like, he's got no W up, and he's got no flash, so you could have just EW'd onto the minion wave, picked up the dagger, and then kept your E. Whereas like here, you have to flash, right, and then use ignite.
Yeah.
So it's just a small little mechanical thing. It's fine, you managed to catch him in the end. Doing a good job picking up the minion wave here. You're farming a lot of gold. And then you've got Dusk and Dawn as well. So here you're really strong. Like you've got 1 level on Malzahar. You're only down 40 CS. You can definitely fight him at this point, and I think you did fight him like soon after this.
Yes.
So he came for you, but you had the empowered recall, so you got off before he could stop your recall. So that was good. You wasted some of his time. This isn't the best. Kale kills 2 of your team. And then they're pinging Baron. You catch Kale. That was really good. Just go back to that. You punished her for not having ult and walking up too far. So even though she's got 2 levels on you at this point. That was really good to use the Gunblade to slow her. So even when she flashed, you couldn't get away.
Yeah.
So that was good map awareness from you. And then here, there, your team's spamming Baron. Oh, sorry, the enemy team is. You're on Baron. They tried to contest it. Here, do you see what you could have done differently, like mechanically? Because you get the Soraka, that's a very important pick. You have to turn here, you can't keep doing Baron, so that's what you do, you follow your team. You've got everything up. Start with the E, W, pick up the dagger, that's great. Here, you've got the move speed boost from Renata, right? So I would have gone for a QE rather than an EQ. Because you know that Caitlyn's going to put down a trap on top of her.
Yeah.
Whereas if you put the QE down, she's going to put a trap near the dagger, but you can choose where you E to on it. So let's say she puts it in the middle, you just E near the part closest to you. Whereas here you've got no movement left, and you have to kind of walk forward, and then you're on a trap and you're kind of screwed. So just a small little combo decision would have changed that outcome there. I definitely think you could have killed Caitlyn.
Or I should have just like after she lost her flash.
Yeah, you could have. I definitely think there was an option for a kill. But yeah, you definitely could have done the safe play of just backing off.
Yeah.
And then, so it's kind of like a domino effect when you make one bad decision. Like it can lead to like a whole bunch of bad decisions for like your team that they made. So dying here kind of got these guys caught, and then from that, the enemies start Baron, and they're able to finish it. Whereas they might have still done it anyway, but like the outcome would have been different if you didn't get caught.
Yeah.
So now they do Baron, there's nothing you guys can do at this point. And that's a massive swing in the balance of the game. But they took a bit too long to start it. So what I liked here was you punish them for that. So you're following Shen. She kind of missed her ult, that's fine. Again, you engage with your W.
Yeah, for the speed.
Yeah, but let's see how it goes. So if you didn't engage with the W, you're right, you wouldn't have had the move speed, you've gotten there like a tiny bit slower. But if you EW'd, the W would have gone off on Caitlyn. That probably would have been enough to kill her.
Yeah.
So it would have killed her a tiny bit faster. But they do all still end up dying. So it's just a small little thing that could make the play a bit more efficient. But you guys managed to kill everyone here. So that's fine. So they kind of did waste their Baron. This is really good. Your team's clearing the map right now. Like you're very ahead from this point in terms of like you picked up minion waves. Shen's on T2 turret. You've killed this T2 turret. It's good. Team gets dragon. And then I think soon after this it starts to go a bit downhill. Anyway, I think this was really good. I like this play. Like you know that you're strong right now. You have Dusk and Dawn, Nash's, Gunblade. So you at this point you're way stronger than Malzahar. So that's good. You EW'd onto him. Brilliant. And now you're free to continue pushing bot lane. Here your team's picking up so much gold. Like you get this whole turret to yourself and the minion wave. Like you're so ahead at this point in the game. And then your team's like at their base pretty much. Here that's good you don't over push that. Because you knew that the enemy was around here, so they were just collapsing on you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens here. So you got Zed. He was going after Ezreal, but you scared him off. Okay, you start with a W here.
Maybe this is a bad habit, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it is. So if you've started with EW instead of just W, because like here you didn't need the move speed, right? I
Yeah.
feel like the combo would have gone slightly differently, and you definitely would have had enough damage to kill Zed before he gets to Soraka. Then that would have been a reset, and you could have gotten out safely, which you still did get out in the end, but Zed lived.
I did it again. Look.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I have to work.
yeah, that's fine. It's good. It's at least you're aware of it now, and you can
Yeah.
kind of see that it does kind of make the difference in some plays. Because killing Zed here would be massive, but yeah, Kale walks up here, just gets one shot for no reason. So there are so many chances, like, do you see Kale walking up for no reason, like, people just getting caught? There are so many little chances for the game to go your way. And it's just,
Yeah.
you just have to have, like, good decision making to take advantage of that. Okay, here you've got full cooldowns, but there's 4 people here, so it's just a bit risky. So okay, they're kind of spread out. Do you take it? Okay, that's good you don't
No.
take it. That's good you take it and safe play with your team. Here was just unfortunate. Soraka just was there to heal Caitlyn. Here it kind of feels like ARAM, like nothing's really happening, like we're just killing one wave and just facing them just like 4 or 5 mid. Definitely could have gotten more if you just shoved the side lane. But anyway, that's where you end up going.
Yeah.
Should you go mid?
Because Shen TP. Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see what happened there. Okay, straight away it's just 2 people here. And they've got no turret here as well. And Zed's like low, so it's just you guys have a numbers advantage. That's a good EW key. You have Gunblade up as well.
Oh my god. He cancelled my offense.
Yeah. At least Shen came in with the ult. But Soraka's just doing so much healing at this point.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
Ezreal
yeah.
gets both of them. But I think
Yeah.
this could have been played in a bit of a cleaner way.
Yeah.
So I think you're in range here. You walk up slightly, you E onto the dagger, you Gunblade Soraka. I think she dies from that HP. If you E Gunblade her, because you have Dusk and Dawn, you have Nash's, you have Death Cap. You have insane damage at this point. And I think that would have changed the course of the play, because your team focused Caitlyn and Soraka just kept healing Caitlyn.
Yeah.
So I would have just gone for Soraka at this point. She would have E'd, but I feel like you could just walk forward and then gone back onto her with your E ult. Like, Soraka's creating so much value for the team right now. So it kind of worked out in the end, it was 1-for-1, but I think the entrance could have been done a bit more cleaner.
Mm.
And then you've got Kayle on the inhib, which is kind of unlucky at this point in the game. She's, what, level 17? She's got 3 items. She's pretty hard to deal with. And like at 30 minutes, like I'd say the game's very hard to win as Kata. Just versus their comp. Just from a champion.
I did my best.
Yeah. You tried.
Yeah.
Here is where it starts to go downhill. So he went 1-for-1 with Soraka when Baron's up, which isn't the best choice. So they're spamming Baron because you've shown bot side as well. And although it's a 4v4, because Malphite's bot and you've shown bot, Malphite's dead and you've shown bot, that kind of tells him it's a free Baron. So what I would have done is, as soon as Malphite's dead, I would have just hovered either mid or like top lane. Just because I can't let them see me bot, because then I know that they just go for Baron straight away. Whereas if you're there, you can kind of stop it, because you're very strong with 4 items. Especially with like all the ults on your team. But anyway, yeah, this Baron's gone just because of how he showed on the map. That was very close. But you do end up walking over to Baron anyway. Just see, she's recalling in the bush. She's got only Zed near her. Malzahar coming from the side.
Yeah.
So Ezreal stops it. She's got no flash. That's good, you engage EW. Picked it up. I feel like you did the combo quite well there. I'm not sure what else you could have done. I think it was just unfortunate that Soraka came in with the healing and Malzahar was coming in with the ult. I don't know, do you feel like happy with that play?
Unlucky.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then everyone's dead. Right.
Soraka diff.
Soraka diff, yeah. But it's a late game at this point, so I can't really expect much. And then at this point, I think everyone's just accepted that the game's over. Like he just lost point blank. I know it's a bit after that. Oh, they ended after this play. Okay, remember that. Okay, let's see what happens here. 3 mid. Okay, Zed killed your support. It's unlucky. Here was unfortunate. Malzahar was just zoning you from following from that side. But you managed to catch Kayle. You had vision on Zed, so you knew he was there. So you baited his ult. It's good. See, yeah, here Caitlyn trolled. She walked up without Soraka. And that's good, you punished her for it.
Without Soraka, she is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So you just one-shot her for free. That was great. It feels like when Soraka's there, Caitlyn feels like a tank.
Yeah.
Just no damage goes through. Yeah, but the death times are quite long now. So that was like 50 seconds on Caitlyn. fast forward a bit. It's just 2 people here. I just noticed that Kale's just split pushing bot lane and you've got an open inhib. Here he had ult.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah, so I think you already know, like, if you gunbladed Malzahar instead of Soraka, he would have died before the ult goes through.
What?
And at this point, yeah, there's too much healing.
Yeah.
But it's fine, it's just, as long as you notice that, you know how important the gunblade is for the burst, like, it's doing quite a bit of damage at this point. Like, 443. So if you bursted him for that, instead of, like, instantly, if you EW, gunblade, Q, E, ult, that would have given you enough burst to kill him before Soraka healing comes through. But after this point, I think I think the team just gets caught. But yeah, the game's pretty much over at this point anyway. Like, it's nearly 40 minutes. You've got like a level 20 KO on your base. But there were a lot of things that you did right that I thought were quite good. But just like small decision-making things, like when to time a combo, where to show on the map, like when someone dies. But overall, I was happy with like how you handled objective timers for Dragon. Like when Dragon was spawning, you grouped with your team and you kind of played around them. Did you have any questions on any particular things?
Not really.
Awesome. Do you have kind of a better idea of like what to improve on now?
Just decision making and
Yeah.
the bad habit of using W to speed up a little,
Yeah.
you know.
And the main big thing was you kind of gave Malzahar space to just put his W down in lane, and he could just perma push you with that. And when you're perma push on the turret, you're pretty much not a champ. You kind of create value by just going around the map, roaming, and then finding skirmishes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quite helpful to go through this game. But I think, yeah, do you have any goals for the season? Like
I want to hit Diamond, to be honest.
Diamond, yeah.
Not I was Emerald too, by the way.
Okay.
So.
Oh, so you're pretty much almost there.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely can hit Diamond then.
Yeah.
I believe in you,
I'm
bro.
sure I'm gonna get Diamond.
Awesome. I found it quite a fun session, and hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. Thank you so much.